Good morning, sweet soul. Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice here. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you taking the time. There are so many other things that you could be doing. And for you and I to share this space brings great joy and gratitude in my heart. With the daily greetings, I don't have a timetable or a schedule that I follow. So I try to do them every day, and I try to do something that I feel will resonate with at least one person. The more people that I can touch and the more people that I can help heal themselves is really what the purpose of my life is. Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice cares. I'm listening. Recently, speaking with a soul on some guidance, it came across that their heart was extremely fragile regarding a recent breakup that they had. So, today we are going to touch on breaking up is hard to do. And staying in my non-traditional format that I am, I'm not talking about the traditional romantic relationship. I'm talking about when we break up with a soul friend, with a soul brother, with a soul sister, with someone that we have a connection with in this lifetime, a connection that was shared. And as souls, we grow in life. We mature, we learn, we embrace the flow. We surf the best we can in the waves that we are given. And in that, we embrace change. Now, change, oh, you're cringing. Don't cringe. Yes, change can be scary. But look at it from a different perspective. Everything is about angle when you think about how you look at something. Change happens every day, constantly. Every moment, the clock changes. We never live the same exact moment twice. So we have to learn to embrace change without control, and that's key. When something happens or something out of our control changes, we feel as if we are in a whirlwind because we don't have the structure that we are used to up to that point. We sometimes will try and duplicate the magic in something. But when you have that exact moment and that exact magic that's powerful, you can't duplicate it. You have to embrace it for the truth and the genuinity that it is. I don't even know if that's a word. Sorry. I get into my spirit writing, and I just let the words flow. So I do apologize if I say a word that isn't in the dictionary. Like in brave. Embrace life with bravery. That's my word. I love it. It's great. If you guys get a chance, go follow Joe Atang. And he's on several platforms. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. He does a wonderful thing, and it's like a word of the day, and it's so amazing. And his lives, the positivity that flows, it's completely amazing. So I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry. Just make sure that you embrace the changes and that they're happening for a reason. We meet people for a reason. We collide with souls in this lifetime for a reason. One, for the time that we meet and we collide with them until the time that we are no longer connected in our own little universal family. We have to embrace the time. For all the glory now. And the union may be for 2 hours, 2 days, 2 years, 2 decades, or a whole lifetime, or what could seem to be like 2 lifetimes. But accept the love and the lesson with each marriage that you have with souls that you collide with. And by marriage, I mean it's a bond or a union between two souls that's deep. You connect on a level of understanding and you don't even have to talk. It's not always romantic. So when you break up with this soul, sometimes it can be foreseen, and sometimes it can just you wake up one morning and it happens. Now, living with the now and holding positive space now with love and light and good vibes, the entirety of your relationship or any relationship, you should hang on to that and embrace that fully. And then when you have had the opportunity, and I can say unfortunately in some cases, you go a separate path, live up to the honor and the sacredness of what you once held with each other. Remember the good times. And if it ended badly and poorly, just take what you can with positivity from what you learned in the experience of that relationship. Your heart, your mind, your body, your soul. In this lifetime, you have great lessons and great blessings to embrace. And that comes with colliding with all different souls on all different levels. So if you take it on with empathy and comfort, with love and light, and you embrace the change that's happening, even when you don't have control. We can't control how other people react to us or make us feel, but we can control how we react back to that. So even though you're not in each other's universal arms anymore, hold what you had dearly. Someone, you're listening, and all of you, this is self-work, homework. Write a letter to the universe, or you can write it to this particular individual whom you broke up with, whether it was timing of a breakup that you knew was coming, or if it was something that you woke up one day and everything had changed. But write a letter and say what you wish their higher self to hear. Say what you want to portray with love and understanding and compassion and honesty and truth, and then let it go. You can roll it up, and you can find like a safe fire pit in your backyard or such. Make sure that it's all done with complete safeness in mind, and you can release it under the moon. There are several things. Some people have written it on toilet paper and then flushed it. Really, it is about you and releasing it. You can write it in your mind and release it and put it into a virtual garbage can, and then take that virtual garbage can and dump it. Just let it go, because holding on to anything that is out of your control only causes the weight on your shoulders to be heavier. And breaking up is hard to do, but remember, the love shared between you two will forever hold meaning. I hope that this resonated and that it was comforting. And like I said, I just go with what Spirit's showing me. So I need to pull a card, which I haven't done in a daily greeting yet. This card is exercise is key. I wasn't prepared to have... Oh, and now my rocks are falling. I wasn't prepared to have a card, so my lighting is really bad, and I apologize. Archangel Raphael, you can say, thank you for guiding me to an exercise and a release that fits my schedule, my interests, and my heart with my greatest good in mind. So, if it helps you, and this breakup is recent and you haven't had time to adjust your spiritual self and yourself as a whole to this release, try filling the void that you feel with something positive for yourself. And Spirit is showing that exercise is a great fill. Hold close to you, and we'll put it in the circle. Hold close to you what is important now, and live each day with love and gusto. And remember that everything happens for a reason. You may not have control, but embrace change.